All right, guys, what's going on? It's your boy Lex, and so today we're going to be talking about the topic of spending money in the game for new players. I've been getting asked by some new players about spending money in the game, if they should spend money in the game, and if they do spend money in the game, how much money should they spend in the game? So, without wasting any more time, let's get into it. So, like I said, today we're going to be talking about the subject of new players and spending money in the game, and if you should spend money in the game, and if you are going to spend money, how much money should you spend? And so, I have some ideas that I'm going to share with you guys on that today. A lot of people are gonna start off playing this game, and they're gonna say, no, yeah, no, I'm a free to play player. I don't want to play, or I don't want to spend anything on the game no matter what. And that's fine if you're that person. There's a lot of those people, and there's going to be those people. However, the dynamic of these mobile games is changing. Offers are becoming something that's more and more normal to see in a so-called free-to-play mobile game. uh, is it free to play? Yes, you can play the game freely and enjoy it. But if you decide you want to be competitive in this game, or like most likely like any other game, spending money is going to give you not just a huge advantage, but it's going to completely separate you from the other players that are not spending any money. Most of this early on is going to be about being able what you can access. If you're an early player, you're going to have very limited access to things, such as characters, especially if they're characters you particularly like from the movies or comics, and you're a long way off from getting that character. And also, a lot of the time, these characters can be powerful, which will, it'll help make a lot of modes in the game for you a whole lot easier as a new player. For example, moving up in the arena with characters like Kestrel and Silver Surfer early on are going to give you a huge advantage and help you obtain a rank in arena most free to play players are they're not going to be able to reach, and that's going to give you more power cores. And power cores, as we all know, they can get you a lot of things in the game. Completing more raids in your alliance is also going to help you achieve more rewards, not just for you but you and your alliance, and that's going to make your alliance happy and let them know you can carry your own weight. So if you do consider spending money, what should you spend? If it was me, I would start off spending very, very small amounts of money, because you're an early player, and it's not going to matter so much early on. More so, it will matter probably more so later on. Maybe, but I would spend between $1 and $20 a month, maybe not even that. Uh, you know, there's lots of micro offers, so like I would start off maybe $5 a month, like my friend Babyface Wapo does. That's a great number to start with. Um, even just that little bit will give you a huge advantage. And there's also some good micro offers in the store right now. So, and finally, it's going to also save you a huge amount of farming time, especially as a free to play player. They not only make it longer for you, but they're going to make it more of a laborious grind if you're not willing to drop any money at all. So, just some things to think about. And if you decide to purchase, the web store is going to be a much better bet for you to find these deals that you're looking for, on top of the fact that these purchases let you complete milestones, collect gear, gold, orbs, etc. So, definitely something you want to think about. And so there is another side to this. Start playing this game. The and this is my opinion. All right, this is just my opinion. I'm sure other people are going to have different opinions, but the more you play this game, the further down the rabbit hole you go. It seems the more I played, and the more competitive I got, the more serious the game became. And a lot of times it can start to lose the fun, the so-called fun, the fun in games that you're supposed to be experiencing. I really had to reevaluate what was keeping me in the game, playing the game. And so I had to reevaluate things, and I realized that, I didn't need to spend tons of money in the game to be competitive. I could still be competitive and spend a small amount of money on the game. And also because I love Marvel. I'm not gonna let Scopely, I'm not gonna let anybody take away the fact that I love Marvel. Because Marvel's great. It's my favorite. I love the movies. I'm a huge comic collector. I'm a huge lore person. So I'm not going to let them destroy my love for Marvel, you know, because of the way that they want to run their mobile game. A lot of players have quit the game because they feel the game is, you know, basically just a vampire for your money. Having the best requires money. You know, I think you just have to realize that, you know, a lot of these mobile games are like this. You know, Swogo, especially a lot of these hero collector games, they're going to be like this. You know, whoever spends is definitely going to have an advantage. That's just the way that it's going to go. That's how they make their money. That's how they run a business. It is a business that they're running, so we do have to keep that in mind. You know, you want to sell. You have a product, you want to sell it. You know, this is how they're doing it. You know, also keep in mind this game's a marathon. You know, and there are plays that have been playing, or I'm sorry, there are players that have been playing since the beginning of the game, 4 years. So they are going to be so far beyond where you're at. I don't want you to even worry about it. This game is not a race. This game is a marathon. Just keep that in mind. It is not a race. It's a marathon. You know, take your time, enjoy the game, just enjoy it and play it, do the things you like, collect what you like. You know, but also try to learn, you know, what's good, what should I collect, what shouldn't I collect. You know, those things are going to help you out too. So those are my opinions. That's what I think about spending money on the game for new players. If you guys have any questions, just hit me up on the Discord. I'll leave the link in the description below. I hope you guys have a great day, and thanks for joining me.